Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. Alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Wassalatu wassalamu ala asyrafil anbiya'i wal mursalin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Bismillahilladzi la yadurru ma'asmihi fil ardi wa la fis sama' wa huwas samiul alim. Qala rabbi sadri wa yassir li amri wa khluq uddatan min lisani yafqahu qawli. Allahumma inni a'udzu bika min al-hammi wal azan wa a'udzu bika min al-ajzi wal kasal wa a'udzu bika min al-jubni wa bukhl wa a'udzu bika min ghalabati ad-daini wa qahri rijal. Itu doa yang saya bacakan supaya kita dilindungi daripada sifat gelisah dan sedih, daripada sifat lemah dan malas, daripada sifat takut dan bakhil, dan meminta pertolongan daripada Allah supaya kita ni dikeluarkan pada beban hutang dan daripada tindasan orang ramai pagi ni. So hari ni hari Isnin, 1 bulan 6 2020 bersamaan dengan 9 Syawal. Bagi mereka yang bersambung berpuasa sunat bulan Syawal, semoga diberkati oleh Allah Subhanahu Wa Taala. Pada mereka yang telah habis, alhamdulillah, dan mungkin sambung untuk berpuasa, mengambil fadilat puasa hari Isnin, insya-Allah. InsyaAllah saya pun melakukannya pada hari ini bersama-sama dengan keluarga. Saya baru habis bersama-sama dengan keluarga dalam mentadabbur dan membaca Al-Quran. Masih lagi berada di rumah, mungkin plan pergi ke office hari ini. Pada mereka yang dah bermula pergi ke office, semoga stay safe, take the precaution of social distancing, dan banyak menggunakan hand sanitizer to minimize the contact pada surface ataupun pada orang-orang ramai, insya-Allah, supaya kita boleh hindarkan daripada virus COVID-19 pandemic basically lah. So saya live pagi ni mengambil advantage that today is a working day, and I hope that everybody is looking forward and motivated to resume their work in the office, or maybe for those working from home, inshallah we can do all the best for our work today to achieve whatever we plan to deliver as part of our duties as a worker, as a career person, as well as the business founder or owner. So just let me share again things that I want to share with you out there. This is the configuration of one of local technology that I'm glad to share with all of you out there, of the local developed technology in converting the waste, the domestic waste plastic, which is a 2D plastic, which is the plastic wrapper, to fuel. Basically, the fuel is a synthetic diesel. So I will talk today about this technology in regards with the project development activity. So very quick one. The waste is going to be fed into the extruder, and it will go into the reactor chamber, which during the chamber will be heat up to form gas or vapor, which go through the system of catalytic piping, and then reducing the temperature in the tower to collect the recovered fuel and being stored. It's a very simple. So what I just show and share with you is the configuration of how the new technology, the local new technology, but anyway, the technology has been patented in Malaysia under my IPO in 2014, and since then the technology have developed further to a stage where the end product is a very good high quality of low sulfur green tech technology, which can be used for consumer vehicle. We can label it as the automotive grade fuel, AGF, basically AGF, so the end product. So what I want to share with you is that about the project execution and project development. I Rasidi Norman, I think I'm the managing director of RF10 Sdn Bhd. We are the project developer for this technology, and our task is to develop this technology at site, working together with the technology provider, which I mentioned is a local Malaysian provider, and it's a local Malaysian technology. The technology has been around since 2000, for about 7 or 8 years back, and only a couple of years back they have developed into the more higher quality or better end product on the technology itself, which they can be used for consumer vehicle. They call it the AGF. So in terms of the project development, what is our task? RF10 is basically to set up the facility at site. We have to find the site that have abundance of plastic, waste plastic, that we can convert into the synthetic fuel. Okay. When we talk about abundance of waste plastic, in this case we are talking about 2D plastic. What is 2D plastic? 2D plastic is the food grade plastic. 2D is just a film plastic against the 3D plastic, which is a PET bottle. The PET bottle has its own industry, it has its own value to it. It's much value compared than the 2D plastic, which is currently is being dumped, being filled into the land because of no usage currently currently. And our technology, the technology that I just showed to you, will use up the 2D as the raw material in getting the synthetic fuel. So when we talk about the 2D plastic domestic waste plastic. Mainly we are talking about landfill. So in the landfill there's abundance of waste plastic uh, which has been filled up in the in the land, as well as the daily waste which is being collected domestically by the contractor, by the waste contractor, and send it to the landfill. So we are talking about the waste plastic will be continually and continuously fill up the landfill. So we are very limited currently on the landfill, and we have to find some technology which we can reduce or minimize the usage of the land. So as mentioned, I showed to you, it's a very simple technology. We are taking the plastic, we just prepare the plastic into a smaller pieces, we feed into the system, we melt it into the solution, and then we send it to the reactor to heat up and to get the gas, and we send through the gas to a chamber where we play around with the pressure and temperature to collect the liquid fuel to become the AGF, or the automatic grade fuel, as an end product. The system does have byproduct or waste to it, which is black carbon and also light gas, which is equivalent to flammable kerosene. So I think the black carbon can be used for industry of stationery, and the end product, the final product, is very high quality with a very low sulfur content. As you know, the Euro 2, we're talking about diesel Euro 2, the range of sulfur is between 300 to 500 ppm. If you talk about the Euro 5, we are talking about less than 10 ppm of sulfur. And also our final product has very high cetane value compared to the current Euro 2 or Euro 5. We're looking at more than 60 cetane value against 45 of, or less than 50 of the current diesel cetane value. What is a cetane value? Basically, is just to, for you out there, it's similar to octane value, which we use or we identify on the petrol around 95, 97. So when we talk about petrol, we talk about octane value. For diesel, we're talking about cetane value. So our job as a RFTEM role is to develop the system in the field, working together with the technology provider. So we need to work with investor or funder, because this development costs quite significant, not to say big, but it's involved of millions. It's less than 10 million in development. So we need to work with the interested party or the funder or investor. Once we identify the area, we need to work with the operator of the area or landfill area, so that we can do the installation at site. And once we completed the fabrication of the unit, it will be fabricated locally in Malaysia. The equipment is a very simple equipment. It's a cabin type installation, less than 60 feet, 6 cabin. I think the footprint is not so big. It's about about less than 90 feet length. It's about less than maybe 20 feet wide and less than 15 meter of height due to the chamber. I think the whole system is about less than 10 feet, but because of the extension of the tower, we might looking at 15 feet less. The facility is smoke free. It's provide no bad fuel. It's only a heat fuel. You smell it as it once it's running because of the heating. We're talking about somewhere heating up between 300 degrees C to less than to up to down to 80 degrees C once we condense the vapor to collect the final fuel then. So it's a very simple installation. It's a portable type. Only thing it might require some other additional equipment as a tandem, as a fit to the system. We're talking about recovery facility machine, or we call it a MRF, material recovery facility. Once they accept the waste, they have to do some segregation. From there on, we will collect the waste plastic to make them as a feed or raw material to our system then. Our capacity is basically 5,000 kilo of plastic to be treated on daily basis, of 5 ton of 2D plastic, which we are able to produce maybe less than 5,000. Is the conversion we are looking at is more than 80% of conversion from tonnage to volume of fuel. So quite promising unit. So as I mentioned, the capacity is 5,000 ton of plastic we can treat on a daily basis, 24-hour running, and we have abundance of plastic in the landfill. So it's a good project. It's very viable project. We're looking at internal rate of return somewhere between 20%, and payback is less than 4 years. Good investment. So, and good supported technology on the green tech requirement. We are minimizing the usage of land. We are minimizing the filling up inorganic waste into land for our future. And also we can do regeneration of the dump site to become more effective land or area that we can use it back. So a lot of benefit to this technology if we're talking about the green environment aspect then. So we do have one test unit in Malaysia which is being used to test various sample of waste plastic from other site to make sure that we can decide what will be the conversion rate from plastic to fuel from a different site. So this unit has been built, it's in operation. So as I mentioned, we are now looking for development in the field. We're looking for funder, we're looking for interested investor that will want to work with us on this end. So in regards to the project development or project step, I would say that we are looking for investor, we are looking for site, we're looking for fabrication. Once we have this fabrication, installation will take place. Once the intake place is on, then we're going to operate and maintain, and we produce the end product, and it will become a revenue. So in terms of project activity, there's a lot of technical specification preparation. The process design is there. We need to convert it into the engineering details in terms of specs preparation, which is ready around also. We just to fine tune to suit the identified site. We need to do the cash flow, see whether the other supporting facility or the outside battery limit requirement, uh, the heart of the process, the inside battery limit itself, we already know what will be the cash flow, but the outside battery limit supporting the system, for example, the power supply, the water supply, the waste pond, the storage facility once we produce the fuel, all these things, or maybe the structure, a very simple structure building. So if you're talking about one unit which can handle 5,000 kilo of waste plastic, and with the MRF also we are looking less than 1 acre of land, should be able to feed up this technology or this installation. So again, I just want to share you, there is a technology out there. We can take the waste plastic from being dumped or being filled up in our land and convert it to become a usable synthetic fuel. So we do have that technology, and we welcome those that are interested to work to develop this system at site. So do contact me, IR Rasidi Norman, and also you can go into my FB page, my engineer, and to talk further about this technology if you are really interested on the technology. And for those that interested to know how's the project development step involved, if you want to know not on the technology but how it will be implemented, you are welcome to share with me or get hold of me in my FB page, my engineer as well, to understand further how is it being designed, how is it being developed, what is the cash flow, what is the technical requirement, what will be involved in the field, to get more feeling about this thing. Alright, so with that, I will see you again on other sharing, inshallah. I am Rasidi Norman. You can review back this video for those that are interested, and please share with me, get a hold of me in my FB page, my engineer. So with that, I will say that wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh.